Good morning, welcome to day 2 of our multi-day Isle of Wight coastal walk. We are walking the entire circumference of the Isle of Wight. Yesterday we walked from West Cowes to Yarmouth. It was fucking hardcore, our feet hurt. Straight back up today, we're walking from Yarmouth to Brighstone. So here we are at the start of the coastal trail. We expect to be doing 15.4 miles today. Give or take a few detours. So yeah, I'm hoping it'll be no more than 7 hours. That's my hope, but we'll see. Yes, come along with us. First steps of the day. Completely on the seafront, on the stone pier, as you can see. Avoiding the slippery paths whilst we can. We'll be sure to get plenty of those later on. Just warming up. This is the first like 20 minutes really of the walk. So we're just making sure that we get our legs fired back up again for another long day of walking. And up we go. Fort Victoria. Nice. So we're going into the woodlands. You can hear all the bird song if I would shut up for a damn second. The mood this morning is a little somber, a little limpy and achy, and I'm sure we'll pick up as the day goes on and the insanity takes hold. Are you kidding me? Look at this bullshit.
Wait, is that a sign?
Wait, oh no, it's a sign pointing up here, for fuck's sake, you got me hopeful. Oh, right.
What's happening?
Uphill we go. So apparently there are 1,300 feet of elevation in this particular day's walk. So yeah, this is the start of it. Doesn't even look that fucking elevated on the camera, but it is. Straight away with the heart pumping, but with the views. Look at that, look at the cove over there, the lighthouse.
Oh yeah, wow.
Leaving the woodlands, we are now on a sort of little narrow alleyway in between a field and some residential area. As you can see, the trail's quite narrow, footing's pretty good at this point. We're pretty sure that we've basically passed the first way marker, because now we've come off in a slightly different direction, still following the coastal trail. So we again have today split into 10 way markers, and this is a really good way to keep up your morale, your motivation, except for sometimes when some of the way markers seem to go on for fucking ever. So we are just walking through Linstonecheen Holiday Village. Pretty abandoned almost, feels like no one's here apart from us numpties doing the coastal walk. And we're about to step back onto more of a trail path and winding our way then back out to the road, as you can sort of see from the map here. We are just coming up to our second way marker. Like I said, we've divided it into 10. The second way marker is Colwell, so we're just on the road bit here, and we'll be kind of turning into the town of Colwell very soon. And getting right up close with the coast from there. Yeah, I can see our coastal path route goes down there. Nice, perfect. Still on track at the moment. Luckily, Isle of Wight has great signage most of the time. Yeah, these blue signs to the coastal path are really useful. So yeah. All right, down we go. It's kind of spicy out here. That hit the camera lens. Look, we're gonna get sprayed. You ready? It is pretty wild. Oh god! I'm gonna stick it over here. I don't care. It's epic. I love it. The footpath is closed, so we have to take a little detour up here. As always, a venture into a rather sketchy. What the fuck is this? Crack den vibes. Oh my god. What is this graffiti? Amazing. Made our way back down onto the seafront. A bit naughty. But you know, we're staying away from the sea spray. We're making sure the route is safe for our capabilities. Yeah. We've both got a lot of other shit plans, so we ain't putting us up in any long-term danger on this. The whole point is to explore how amazing the Isle of Wight is, how beautiful it is, and how kind of epic it can be. That power must have caused this. Wow. Right. Working. It's working. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Did it. Oh yeah. Your instinct is so much better than mine. I'm like, I am small. My bag must be small. Fucking face full. Woo. Oh yeah.
Crumbling like it was back there right now.
Yeah.
How do you overcome that?
I would run up there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can get out the grass. No, I probably wouldn't. I would just. I don't think at the time. Whoa. Shall we do these reveries when we're not about to get soaked to the skin? No, this is no. Would you drop your bag? I don't think I would think to. I would think I would just try and get away. Because I'm already used to like walking with it on my back, so yeah.
Doing climbing while definitely scrambling. But yeah, maybe you're right, you wouldn't think it.
Yeah.
I'd hope, there's all these things I'd hope I perform.
If I'm drowning in water, I hope that I would like take off my bag.
Yeah, same. You'd hope.
Wow. Up we go. Wow. This goes up quite a way.
Ooh, kind of pretty. Very cool.
Yeah. Head and Warren. Oh my gosh. That's the third waymarker, apparently.
Yeah, Head and Warren. Well done, dude.
So the next waymarker.
We are.
We've just come up the elevation, so we should be here, right, where all the lines are closest together.
Oh, very clever.
So yeah, then we should have some flat along here. So we're at the start of Head and Warren, and then we're going to go along here, down here to, so we'll go come back down again, then to the Needles, which will be in fourth. Start of the third waymarker right now. This area in Head and Warren is giving us a battering. It's giving me a battering. It's very hilly, very windy, and bleak. Bleak as fuck, as you can see. A battle to get through. Here in the distance, we can see Needles. Established landmark on the Isle of Wight. Out in the foggy distance. I don't know many people will be going out to visit them today, but we will be swinging past the outside of the National Trust section. Yeah, funfair section that's normally active in the summer, all around the Needles, which is one of the big attractions. Kind of eerie. There's like radios on and being closed down attractions. And dinosaur ribs. Scary, scary vibe. Yes. Pretty sure we're going to pick up the footpath on the other side of this haunted fairground. You should see how crazy the weather is. Remind me again why I thought it was a good idea to come here in January. Ollie, why?
Because no other fuckers will be here.
That's true.
You hear our screams as we roll down a hill of rolling death.
Or, you know, as we dive through unknown, slightly dodgy routes to get there. So far, onto our survey out onto the tip of the Isle of Wight, we've been relatively protected by this bit of cliff. And now, we seem to be going upstairs and we're going to end up on the top of the cliff. And it is going to be crazy windy. So yeah.
Look at that! Look at that for a white out. I can't see where we just came from.
No, it's so foggy.
Wow. Hopefully that will. We'll do our best.
Let's go.
Yeah.
This is going to be hard. Massive ass hill. Whoopsie. Yeah. Oh yeah. We erupted the Tennyson Monument in the Isle of Wight. Halfway point today. Coming up to freshwater, which is waymarker 6 out of 10 for us. Yeah. We're both pretty tired after the moor and the winds, which we're probably going to have to go back into, but we're going to take a pit stop here, have some food, do various ablutions, and yeah, just get ourselves charged up for the next little bit of the journey. We can see quite a sheltered area there that we're hoping will be suitable. Oh, so we are just leaving freshwater, and it's still pretty windy. That is all. parallel, we just came up this road instead. So that, you can guess what this cliff? Just past Waymarker 7, which is Compton Down, the car park at Compton Down. So we've just passed that. As you can see, I've had to abandon the hat because it tried to leave my head partway through and go home to walk in. It doesn't realise it's stuck between the log wall. Aha! Instead of taking the coastal path, which is extremely close to the cliff, and the cliffs are all eroding, we are tracking along the road that is basically alongside the sea anyway, so we're not too far away. We also don't want to be in the sea, and we have some cars coming at about 80 miles an hour, so I'm just going to get on the side. Come back out to the coastal path a little bit. This bit seems to be relatively safe, this bit of path here. Don't get too close to this because it's all fucking crumbling.
Yeah.
We're going to make our way towards the next waymarker, which I've just forgotten. Next waymarker is Brook Green. Why did I forget Green?
I know, all the names.
Yeah. So that'll be our 8th, and then after we get to Brook Green, there will only be 2 waymarkers left. Yeah. Of course, I did all that with the camera facing away, so you couldn't see me. I'm like, two waymarkers. Nope, I'm here. Here we are in Brook Green, the 8th waymarker. The next section of the walk requires us to go quite close to the edge of the cliff again. We're going to do as close as we can to the walk whilst we're, you know, not jumping into the sea by accident. Yeah, so we can see the waymarker just here. And we have to follow this. We've been following the blue markings the whole time. They're actually really useful. Though they do appear to have turned purple now for no apparent reason. Yeah,
The thing I just want to see.
Fucking footpath road. Box deck will find a way. We'll probably just go down and see what we can manage it, right? Yeah. We're almost at the Isle of Wight Pearl. I'm very excited to see what the Isle of Wight Pearl is. I suppose it might be a lighthouse, but time will tell. If you're made nauseous by some jerky camera work, it's because I am stumbling, because I am definitely starting to feel the love on this walk. So I think we've surmised that the large white house, I don't know actually, we haven't got close to it yet, so I'm not sure what type of house, whether it's residential or a hotel or what it is, but we think that must be the Pearl.
Yeah.
Which is not what I was expecting, because it's on the OS map as a sort of landmark. But we seem to be at Chiltern Sheen. Oh look, they can look here and see. Isle of Wight Pearl.
So is it?
We're here, yeah, so the bus stop says Isle of Wight Pearl. So that must, yeah, and this is Chiltern Sheen footpath. So we're exactly where I thought we are. So we are now at the 9th waymarker. We didn't need to go down that close path because it wasn't for us. So now we're going to go from this 9th waymarker. We're going to go across to Grange Farm, and then we're going to cut in a bit to go to Brighstone, which is where we're staying tonight. We've only got 1 waymarker left to go. Yeah, we did the navigation thing. So how we're feeling after 6.5 hours trudging along. Me personally, I'm fairly certain I got a blister on my left toe. Yesterday I got a blister on my right toe. I had to cut it open and flush it out. And now I've got a similar one I can feel burgeoning on my left toe. My hips ache, my back aches, my neck's stopped aching because it's just given up. How about you, Oz? What's your damage?
The damage is like
Right, let
the
me
lower half.
check that I can see.
The feet are trying to leave me. They don't love me anymore, and I don't blame them.
Can you still feel them?
Isle of Wight. Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh.
I feel them far too much.
In case anyone's watching this and they're about to make their own trip to the Isle of Wight, or if this kind of if this motivates you to make your own trip, the Isle of Wight Pearl is like a hotel of some sort, or you know, some kind of establishment. It is not a lighthouse. It is not a monument.
I preferred your version, a lighthouse.
Yeah, I thought it would be cool to be a lighthouse. And I can see our signage up ahead, can you? Yeah. Nice. So, yeah, we're going across to somewhere called Grange Farm, and then we shall be cutting back in and going to Brighstone for the night. So here is the signage for Grange Farm coming up, and Grange Farm is our turn-off point to go up to Brighstone. So I'm very excited. We're very excited to see it and to find a route up. Here we are in the sort of common in Brighstone, 5 minutes from my hotel.
Yeah.
Very excited to get in and sort out whatever the fuck is going on with our bodies right now. Thanks so much for joining us on this second day around the Isle of Wight from Yarmouth to Brighstone. We're almost there now, so we're signing off and we'll see you tomorrow.